Hello, everyone. It's Mackenzie here with Call Group Residential with a question for you. And that question is, what is the most important thing when you are attracting new agents to your team? I'll give you a second to think about it. Drum roll. What I have found is the number one thing when attracting new agents to your team is your onboarding process. In a year, we went from 11 agents to 44 agents. And I could not have done that without a systematic onboarding process. Now, a lot of team leaders, a lot of brokerages think that an onboarding process is, hey, welcome to the team. We've got so much training for you. Here you go. And why do I know that? It's because that's what agents tell me when they come to us. Every team and every brokerage says we've got the best training and we've got the best mentorship. But what they're finding is truly what true training and true mentorship is after the onboarding process. So there's three things I want you to think about if you are looking to grow a team, or maybe if you're a team leader and you're kind of struggling with, great, I found this new agent, now what do I do? Number one, you have to have a true introduction to your team, and you have to have a true process of letting the new agents know how your team is different and how your team runs. Everything from the back-end systems all the way to showing a house. What I've also found out is agents love a mix of the live training and the online training. I know that you hear leverage, 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 leverage. And the bigger that you get, the less time a team leader and or a mentor is going to have to get in front of that agent. And maybe I'll get there. But with 44 agents, I'm not there yet. Because one thing I do see is that the more in-person live training and one-on-one that I do with them, or small group training, the quicker they learn, the quicker they jump into it, and the longer they stay. Because as much as I love onboarding and meeting new agents, retention absolutely has to be something in my mind, right? Because I don't want to spend all of my time training and onboarding. I want to be spending most of my time taking the agents that we do have and expanding on their training and on their business. And the third thing that I think is incredibly important when attracting an agent to your team is kind of like what I said, what is in place after the onboarding? Where do they go and who do they go to? So what we took about, 6 months and still working on is everything that they get in our live training, they now can go to something that we call the Call Group Hub. There's videos, there are documents, anything and everything that we teach and train and talk about during their onboarding process, they then have a place to go so they can review and find documents. And then of course, they also know that they can come to me or somebody else on the team. So I don't think it's what you probably think is the most important thing when you are onboarding a new agent, but the most important thing when you are attracting new agents to your team or to your community is your process not only educate, but also to mentor and to support. I hope this helps, and I would love to hear anything that you have to say about your onboarding process that has worked for you. Have a great rest of your day.